Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the rocking the mic 7 days a week, Dr. Yukon Suck It. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Yukon Suck It. Tell your mama. So once again, I'm broadcasting to you from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub. Who put this one out? I think it was AncientSpartan. Yep, AncientSpartan, one of my favorites over there. And this is a SELESNYA deck. SELESNYA meaning green and white. And there's a nice amount of Dominaria United in here, so it makes it very interesting to play. So let's take a look at what's in this deck. We'll try to figure out how it works, and then we'll take it out and run around the track to see how well it does. At the low end, we've got March of Otherworldly Light, which is white removal. You can take out any, what is it? I think it's non-land permanent. Let's see, no, it's artifact, creature, or enchantment. Not planeswalkers, but pretty much anything else. Just not lands, not planeswalkers. You have to pay its mana value of X or less, and so therefore it's 1, and then whatever you pump into it. It's a good clutch card. You can also dump some additional white card to get an additional 2 to make you punch higher than your current level. Ambitious Farmhand. It's just pretty much a 1/1 for 2. When it comes into play, you search for a plains card, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. You do have the ability to transform her into a 3/3 with a lifelink if you can happen to have 3 or more creatures with different powers in play. It seems to be a lot harder than you'd think, right? We got Destroy Evil, which will destroy target creature with toughness of 4 or greater, or will destroy target enchantment, which right now we have a very enchantment-heavy meta, so I really appreciate this particular card. Between Destroy Evil and March of Otherworldly Light, you can take out a lot of enchantments that way. Lantern Flare. So this thing costs 2. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it, especially if there's no red in the deck. Lantern Flare deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life, which is where X is the number of creatures you control. This deck has the potential to put out a bunch of token creatures, so that could be cool. When I played tested this thing does not get out all the creatures you'd want. So you're not going to be able to do that much damage with it. You can't ever change it to where you can just pump your own mana into it. So I almost think I like the other white Destroy that gives them a clue or whatever. I think that I like them a little bit better. We got Resolute Reinforcements, which for 2, you get basically 2 1/1 white soldier token or creatures. One's a token, one's a card. That Flash is interesting. Allows it to be a little tricksy. Throw them out there, block some dudes, kill them when they're not expecting it, right? We got the Quirion Beast Caller, which is a great green card because you put it into play, 2/2 for 2, and then whenever you play a creature spell, you put an additional +1/+1 counter on it. So she gets bigger for every creature you play. You have to cast it though. It's not not the other ones where like the tokens magically appear or something like that. Then when this creature dies, you distribute those tokens onto other creatures you control. And you have to do, it could be, 1 for any even number of creatures you got there. All right, we got the Wedding Announcement, which puts out token creatures. That does not count towards activating the Quirion Beast Caller, unfortunately. And then after 3 turns, it becomes a Glorious Anthem. It gives all your creatures a +1/+1. We got Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Whenever any creature you have attacked while this one is out, you create an additional 1/1 white human token that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker that they control. And the power of Adeline is equal to the number of creatures you control. So provided you can keep a lot of creatures out, then this is going to help you make even more creatures, make her even more powerful. So far, it definitely has a plan here, right? King Darien, let's count this out here. What is that? X, I don't know what L is. I forget. Because otherwise it'd be the 18th, but that L's in there. It's something, right? I'm sorry, I haven't dealt with Roman numerals in a long time. King Darien costs you 3 to put out. Other creatures you control get +1/+1, so he is a Glorious Anthem. Plus, if you got 5 mana, you can put out a +1/+1 counter on him and create a 1/1 white soldier token. And then at any point, you could choose to sacrifice some creature tokens you control, gain hexproof and indestructible till the end of the turn. That is going to be devastating to somebody at some point. We'll see how that works. Sarah Paragon, flying. It costs you 4. You get a 3/4. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with a mana value of 3 or less, which is a lot of stuff, technically. 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, it gains when this permanent is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it, and you gain 2 life. So basically, you got graveyard recursion built into Sarah Paragon, and there's a lot of things you can bring back from the graveyard. A lot of permanents, so that should be good. So Wandering Emperor is white removal. You play her for 4, and then you exile target tapped creature with flash. Gain 2 life. Other than that, you're messing around with samurais and +1/+1 counters. Ajani is all new here. Costs you technically 4 and a couple life, or 3 and a couple life. Otherwise, you can play 4 mana. And then you got a 4 loyalty, -3, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters amongst up to 3 target creatures you control. They gain vigilance. Otherwise, you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. So that's not bad. It's kind of scry-ish, right? It's like super scry, I guess is what it kind of is. Thinking about that, that's pretty awesome. -6, whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker, target opponent gets 2 poison counters. So you put out 5 creatures, and that will kill your opponent. Sigarda, Champion of the Light. Humans you control will get +1/+1. That would include King Darien, and pretty much it would include Adeline, and all of those tokens that we're creating are all humans. Lots of humans in here. All right. And flying 4/4 with trample. Awesome. And then if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a human card, and put from amongst them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So she'll help you hopefully get to some cool stuff. Lastly, we got the Sanctuary Warden, which is for 6. You get a 5/5 with flying, and it comes out with 2 shield counters on it. Whenever it attacks or enters the battlefield or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, draw a card. So not necessarily Sanctuary Warden, but any creature you control when Sanctuary Warden attacks. Where are we going to get those tokens from? Potentially King Darien. Wandering Emperor is going to be putting tokens on stuff. So there's possibilities. You could do something other than Sanctuary Warden there. In the land, we got 1 Kamigawa land, white, which does 4 points of damage to target attacking or blocking creature. This Kamigawa land disenchants stuff and gets rid of non-basic lands. We got a great amount of dual lands. One type is slow, one's half slow, meaning that it's only slow during the first, while you have 2 or less, or less than 2 lands in play. As soon as you got 2, then this guy is fast. And we got a bunch of basic lands. So that's the deck. It looks like we're planning on hoarding it up and making them all pumped with Glorious Anthem abilities. And we got a little bit of removal in there too. So let's take it out and see how well it does. All right, playing against God of Magic 1/01. We got 2 mana. All right, let's keep it. Ambitious Farmhand is going to get us a land, so that's cool. Go get us that plains, Pikachu. Oh, then I got a bunch of 4s after that. Well, if something looks... It's not evil enough, is it? No attacks. You coming at me, brah? All right, the board's wiped. Let's double up on the wedding announcements. It's a double fall wedding. It looks like somebody really wanted to use that cut down. Can't touch your dragon. Alright, there's somebody that looks evil to me. Evil. Go get him, Ralph Peterson. All right, mana number 5. I haven't played with the Johnny yet. Let's go ahead and use him up. Oh, okay. What do I need here? That'll do it. One, 2, 3. Submit. Super strong. They are all super tough. They're the advanced super delivery force. There we go. I don't have any red that I know of. All right, God of Magic, what's up? What you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. All right, so I got a bunch of 4/4s. Let's go ahead and put out an Adeline. And we win. Victory! Alright, we're playing against Saulollopes. Saulollopes. That sounds right. Alright, let's keep it. I like the land distribution on this one. I like it a lot. What I'm thinking here is we'll go Korean Beast Caller. Turn 2. We're not really in a hurry for land, really. Wedding announcement, maybe? King Darien, turn 3, possibly? I mean, everything is actually pretty decent. Ambitious Farmhand would give me another land, but I don't really need it. Wedding announcement. We'll get him Beast Caller. Oh, you have to cast a creature spell. All right. I say, I'm thinking Adeline actually sounds better at this point. Go get him, yo! Because then King Darien can come in and make everybody stronger. Yeah, I think he's got another Excel coming up there. Exile card. I'm too fast. Who is this gnarly looking dude? He's part of the Pumpkin League. Alright, we got him down to 4. And that's the game. See you later, Silver Dragon. All right, playing against MattEmilyta. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of land. I like it though. Let's start off with Mr. Slow. All right, Korean Beast Scholar. Calling the Bears. Don't be killing my beast caller. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put out a wedding announcement. The sooner we get that thing racked up to its glorious anthemness, the better. No pet. What does it say about somebody that refuses to put a pet out? No attacks. Should have just attacked with all of them, or blocked with everything. You only kill 3. I needed to make sure, though. Put in a couple more dudes here. Wyatt Weenie! There we go. Now, don't be killing Adeline. She's on a peacekeeping mission. She's just here to... Ah. You gonna block? You gonna block? Yoink. Sure, let's get ready. Wipe the board. There we go. Woo! Victory! We're playing against Choco Ball 0001. We got 3 mana, which is good. And this guy's a little on the expensive side, but we'll see what we can do. We got a long ways to go till we get somebody out there. All right, Korean Beast Caller. So I think I put out Johnny on the next turn if I'm willing to sacrifice some life, which I am. There it is. Let's go, Phyrexian Overlords. Additional mana. Yeah, alright. I can dig it. I'll attack. Let's see, this goes against any number of cards. Target creature. I can get rid of an enchantment. I can get back our pal Johnny. 1, 2, 3. I would need... I got enough for it. Let's do it. Auto pay. Submit 0. Submit. Somebody's buff. All right, Johnny, you can't be killed. You have vigilance, don't you, right at the moment? That was cool. They gain vigilance until the end of the turn. Awesome. Oh, humanity. Well, these exiles, though, even Sanctuary Warden's not going to do terribly hot. Anything carry for 2 or less? Permanent spell? Nothing. Ooh, we killed a guy. That was 6 for him? Alright, I guess that's the way it goes. There we go, Sarah Paragon! No blocks. Come on, Sanctuary Warden. Green, huh? Well, what else? Sanctuary Warden. No, I'll decline. I think a citizen's probably the thing I do not need at the moment. No attacks. Are you coming down fast from miles above me? Oh, that'll do it. All right, what you doing, Choco Ball? Thinking about your future. Maybe take a little time at community college. You popping up anymore? You're gonna gain 9 life. That's good. Shield 1. Get some creatures out here. I'll attack. Use that lens flare to take out the Zur. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, Choco Paul, you are a long thinker, my friend. No blocks. My entire future is dependent upon having at least 4 creatures on my next turn. All right, didn't get it, but I still should be able to make it work, I'm thinking. All right, so this is going to get me... he's just going to bounce off of that Death Toucher. There we go. Let's get ourselves an extra dude. All right, I got the ability to chump like a mofo at the moment. Ah, there goes the Sanctuary Warden. Ooh, yep, there you go. Well, that was my entire... Oh, sweet googly moogly. Alright, whatever, here we go. Death! Have a good time. Yeah, that land's not going to cut it for me. No attacks. I'm glad to see an enchantment-heavy spell, or a deck, that is not using those dumbass commies. So hand it to you there. Esper, huh? I guess I know we're playing pretty soon. There we go. Dead. Sweet release of defeat. We're playing against Johnnyblaze, the original Ghost Rider. I shouldn't say original. One known to Marvel as that way. All right. I'll play it. We got 3 mana. Some of the slowest mana in all of creation. No pet. City of Brass. I'm gonna play it slow. Still got lots of slow stuff there, huh? That was actually fast now. If I put this one out in turn 3, and put out another Beast Caller. These guys aren't human, are they? All attack! Another mana up here? Black. Okay, what is that? Grixis? Playing the puddles. Going fishing. Wait, there's a fish. Hey there, Cubert. You want an Energon Cube? There you go. I'm not sure what else you can do. Shoot it, I guess. 2. Your farmland is very overgrown. I don't like the animation. It lets them know that there's some sort of like super dude on the battlefield. I kind of like to sneak him in a little bit undercover. Kind of like a ninja, you know? Oh no, this is just some flying fairy lady. She's nothing to worry about. When you see that animation, you know, that's something I gotta kill. Something's gotta die. I'll go put their fungus up here. Oh, no place to put it. Alright, that sucks. Eh, I'll play the Wandering Emperor. Go get him, Samurai! Samurai Jack. He's coming back. Alright, Tramplestein. I don't think you're gonna like my next idea. No! That was my entire idea. Decline. No attacks. Pump him up one more time. I dare you. I see somebody else who's evil. Liar, the disciple of the drowned. Oh, I can only do 2 points of damage. That's not the card I thought I had. Now I could do 3. That'll get rid of the infantry there. Dead! Draw a card? That sounds like a good idea. Sure, Adeline. Alright, so is he going to wipe the board with that 5? That was probably exactly what he's going to do. I did not think ahead. I was being very, very stupid. Adeline will survive, or the Sanctuary Warden will survive, but that's about it. You have to wipe out Liar to deal with it, though. There it goes. All attack. Let's go, Sanctuary Warden. You can do it. No, I'm good to go. Oh, what an idiot. I just wanted him to go. I didn't know what I had to do there. And now comes the land parade. All right, whatevs. 2 attacks. He's still gonna die. Nice try, though. Oh, it phased him out. And he's a 5/5. That sucks. Where's a man land when you need one, huh? All right, Johnnyblaze, you should just recognize I'm going to win, so just give up at this point. I got that this card right here, which is going to win the game for me. Don't make me cast it. Ugh. All right, I am not in a good position. I mean, I got lots of life. I can definitely stand a couple of turns, but can't make it past his guys. And he's got lots of mana and a bunch of access to things that could kill. I would hate to lose this game at this point. One down. Two down. Now Dr. Suckit is rocking a citizen. You guys are taking me down one at a time. Alright, there's the king. Not this turn. It's got the ability to phase some crap out. That's not cool. I'll still have to try to expand the board. How much should I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could pop King Darien a couple times. I just have to attack him with at least 3 dudes. But he can block 3 at this moment. You got a handful of cards and all the mana in the world. Pass. I have a hard time believing that. Pass. Pass. You can wipe the board again? There you go. Guess what? My dudes are indestructible. Send them in. Woohoo! Winner, winner, super victory dinner. All right, so here we are with the SELESNYA deck. I'm probably willing to call this SELESNYA mid-range at this point. It just seems very... You just grow it till you show it, attack with some big dudes, and hope for the best. Was this deck fun? Yes. Was this deck interesting? Yes. Was this deck competitive? Not really. So, was it a good, fun deck for playing? Absolutely it was. So, what are we going to rate this? I'm going to give it an A- rating-wise. What were the heroes here? My hero was... Well, I mean, if you get Sanctuary on now, you felt like you ruled the world. Having a 5/5 flyer with double shields was fantastic. Plus, being able to give up those shields to be able to draw a card and create a citizen, the draw card was really the best part. I was willing to give up one of them just the vast majority of the time. King DARIEN also is an incredible card. He only costs 3 to put out, becomes a 2/3, and is a lord to all of the creatures you control. Not just humans, not just soldiers, all of them. Plus, for 5, you could put an additional +1/+1 counter on him and put out a white soldier token. And at any point, you can sacrifice him. Creature tokens you control gain hexproof and indestructible. So fantastic. This guy is a clutch card. Johnny did pretty good. I liked him well enough. And the rest of the deck was decent at the even level. You know, it just felt like it was almost like a Boros card with how aggro it is, just without the haste kind of going on there. It had a decent amount of control for being a SELESNYA deck. I really liked it. So altogether, let me just put it this way, is that it was a fun deck. I'm not sure if it's a ladder climbing deck. I ended up getting about a 50% win rate out of it. But I would say it was definitely worth playing, and there was a lot of really good stuff in here. So if you so choose to play this deck, I hope you have as much fun with it as I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.